Why have crocodiles evolved for 2 billion years with almost no change? It is not because they are lazy, but because they achieved a perfect score on the evolution test 2 billion years ago. Think about it, there are so many species on Earth, mammals developing brains, birds flying, fish swimming. Every creature is frantically updating their own version. The crocodile simply yawned, glanced at its competitors, closed its eyes, and went back to sunning itself. But the real history is the exact opposite. Before the crocodile decided to lie down, its ancestors had evolved more intensely than anyone else. They had pig-like teeth and the ability to sprint on 4 straight legs. They were fast enough to chase down horses. Some went into the sea and evolved into fish that were nearly another shark, and some even became herbivores. You heard that right, a prehistoric crocodile gave up meat, turned to vegetarianism, and adopted a vegetarian lifestyle. This bunch tested all the possibilities of what they could be and then vanished. Only one kind remained that didn't change anything. It stayed in the marsh, held on to its prey, and lived on to the present. This is the truly terrifying part about crocodiles. It's not about how strong they are, but that 2 billion years ago, they saw through the essence of evolution. Evolution is not about becoming more complex, it is about finding an answer that no longer needs to change. But did you know this hides a contradiction that makes even evolutionary theory speechless? According to Darwinian logic, the faster a creature evolves, the more diverse and thorough it is, the better it can survive. The history of the crocodile family shatters this logic. 2,300,000,000 years ago, the crocodile's ancestor was the proto-crocodile, a little over a meter long, and it could run very fast on land. It was completely unlike the image you have in your mind today of a half-dead, mud-lying creature. These proto-crocodiles were ambitious and took real action. The first wave of evolution went into the sea. In the later stages of the Mesozoic era, there was a group called marine crocodiles that completely abandoned their 4 legs, growing full flippers and tail fins, with a streamlined body. From the front, they were indistinguishable from dolphins. They once became the apex predators of the Mesozoic ocean, the pinnacle of evolutionary results. Even paleontologists were shocked when they saw the fossils. Could this really be a crocodile? When the white shark went extinct and the ocean ecosystem collapsed, these highly evolved creatures were the first to go. But more absurd than the marine crocodile is the second team, who didn't go to the sea, but turned to eating plants. Scientific studies confirm that the herbivore trait in the crocodile ancestor has evolved at least 3, and possibly 6, times independently. Some prehistoric crocodiles grew incredibly complex, fan-like teeth. Their tooth shapes differed by position, specifically designed for grinding plants, with a level of precision rivaling the tooth systems of mammals. Does an image appear in your mind now? A crocodile lying in the grass, eyes calm, chewing on fibrous plants, while a carnivorous dinosaur passes by, looking at it with a confused look. I hope this helps. Is there anything specific about this evolutionary history you'd like to dive deeper into?